Welcome back to Simply Southern and another edition of Rural Roundup. Any farmer will tell you that farming ain't cheap. A recent survey from the U.S. Department of Agriculture backs up that statement. In 2022, total farm production expenditures increased more than 15% compared to 2021. For an average farm, the cost of doing business was over $225,000. Animal feed, fuel, and interest payments registered the greatest increases in 2022 compared to the previous year. Costs for fertilizer, tractors, machinery, and automobiles also were considerably higher. Skyrocketing costs are one issue farmers try to combat through the Farm Bill. Congress must reauthorize the Farm Bill every 5 years, and the current legislation expires on September 30th. U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville of Alabama hosted 4 listening sessions across the state earlier this month to collect input for the new bill. The main topic of concern for farmers, labor, both hiring reliable, skilled laborers as well as rising costs of guest worker programs. Along with programs for agricultural risk management, research, and conservation, the Farm Bill funds nutrition programs like SNAP, formerly known as food stamps.
The ag bill it's so important to our country. That's what people don't really understand. If we can't eat, then we're not going to survive. And so we got to save our family farms.
Next week on Simply Southern, we'll discuss the Farm Bill in more detail, including where the reauthorization stands right now. Keeping the family farm running for multiple generations is an accomplishment worth celebrating. Through Friday, August 25th, the Alabama Department of Agriculture and Industries is accepting applications for its Century and Heritage Farm program, as well as its Bicentennial Farm program. These recognitions are given to family farms that have been in operation for at least 100 years. Qualifications vary, but to see if your operation is eligible, go online to agi.alabama.gov and click on the icon for the program.
Tickets are now on sale for the 2023 Sunbelt Ag Expo, running October 17th through 19th. North America's annual premier farm show in Moultrie, Georgia, features more than 1,200 exhibitors, showcasing the latest in farm technology. This year, Alabama will be honored as the event's spotlight state. A team of agricultural groups have been working all summer to create a fun educational exhibit that tells the story of farming in Alabama. Plus, Coleman County's own Daryl Haynes will represent the state in the Southeastern Farmer of the Year contest. Tickets purchased online are discounted, so be sure to snag yours from sunbeltexpo.com. It's official! Wallace Drury of Hale County is this year's Catfish Farmer of the Year in Alabama. For earning this honor, Wallace will help promote the catfish industry in various ways, including being featured in an advertising campaign that our dedicated viewers are probably familiar with. This program is administered through the Catfish Institute. Congratulations to Wallace and his family. If you're an Alabama cattle owner, then remember the date August 24th. That's the Beef Checkoff Vote Day. Cattle owners can vote on the voluntary checkoff at any county extension office from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The checkoff is administered through Alabama Cattlemen's Association and must be voted on every 5 years. This program is focused on increasing consumer beef demand and providing opportunities for youth development, research, and educational events for cattlemen. Peaches aren't a piece on a chessboard, but they are a delicious addition to chess pie. When we come back, Stacy Little shows you how to add this sweet southern fruit to a classic dessert.
Do you like to eat fish? What about vegetables? What if I told you you could grow both at the same time in your own backyard using an innovative type of agriculture called aquaponics? Hi, my name is David Cline, and I'm an aquaculture specialist with the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. Today I'd like to invite you to take a fresh look at an old form of agriculture. While aquaponics has been around for more than 1,000 years, there's been a renewed interest in using this technique for home food production. Aquaponics is the combination of aquaculture, or the farming of aquatic plants and animals, and hydroponics, the practice of growing plants without soil. It's a 3-part system that includes fish, bacteria, and plants. It starts with feeding the fish. Some nutrients in the food help the fish to grow. Other nutrients pass through the fish's waste and could become toxic. But helpful bacteria convert this potentially harmful waste into a nutrient-rich fertilizer for the plants and creates a filter to clean the water. Incorporating pea gravel or another inert substrate provides an anchor for the plant roots and lots of surface area for the beneficial bacteria to grow. This can improve your chances of success. Aquaponics is an organic process that saves water and increases production. In fact, you can grow up to 10 times the amount of vegetables in the same space using just 10% of the water compared to traditional agriculture. This small system, with a footprint about the size of your kitchen table, produced more than 160 pounds of food in just 1 year, including more than 5,000 cherry tomatoes. Other crops you might grow are leafy greens like lettuce and basil, or even peppers and cucumbers. Setting up a small system is easy using items from your local hardware store, and it makes a great hobby.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet Grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are. And Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.